In this short video, I'm going to show you how to get started with Verso's new instant check-in tool. All you have to do is go to your Verso homepage and select Instant Check-in. Next, you need to assign the check-in to a class or classes that you teach. I'm going to assign this to my math class. And there you go. And then all I have to do now is click Launch Check-in and the form will be delivered to my students. Underneath the check-in box, you'll see that Verso offers a preview of the form that students will receive. So the first thing we ask students to do is complete the sentence, "We are learning to." Now to help them, we've given them a list of commonly used verbs. So for example, students might write, "We're learning to analyse documents to identify the causes of World War I." Having done that, we ask the students to self-assess. And based on their self-assessment, they then tell the teacher what support they need going forward, what tools or strategies they might want to deploy to move their learning to the next level. Having done that, they're in a really strong position to engage more deeply with the learning by responding to the reflection prompt. Now, this prompt can be edited by selecting from advanced options. This will take you to our curated list of reflection prompts where you can either select one that will give you the desired insight into student thinking, or you could write one of your own. Moving down the form, we present students with a list of high-impact classroom strategies, and we ask that they select one that they believe would add most value to their learner journey. It's important to note that students can add additional ideas of their own to the list. These could be original student ideas, or they could be derived from strategies from a list in the classroom. Next, we ask students to consider the level of challenge in the lesson, using a sliding scale from 1 to 5, before moving on to share how they're feeling about their learning by selecting 2 adjectives from the list provided. Finally, if students would like to have a private conversation about their well-being with their teacher, they can check the "Are you OK" button, and this will send an alert to the teacher to let them know. Once the students have completed their responses, Verso displays the student data in a really powerful teacher dashboard. Here the teacher can see the learning progress of the class and individual students based on their self-assessments. Clicking on any student reveals their progress along with their reported level of challenge. The teacher can also see how students are feeling about their learning, again as individual students and as a class, and the teacher gains incredibly valuable insight into the classroom strategies that students have requested in order to move their learning forward in the next lesson.